How's it going, guys? Housekeeping. A Lorenzo Arena. It's a Spitfire and it is beautiful. Smoking some Special Reserve plum pudding. Go ahead and get that line in there. Here we go. Plug. Goodness. Just sitting here on a Monday night. Figured I'd pair these two up. This is the tamper dipper he made me. Tamper tantrum. Before he became the next Tony Hawk. He's into skateboards right now. The reason I said that. We're watching this Jeffrey. Hey, Hoss, still enjoying it. I got me some lighting. I got a lapel mic on now. Sam online. He said he couldn't hear me. And the phone I was using, the plug messed up on it. It worked for a couple of times, I think, but then the plug quit working on it. And it was a real old phone. I just got this one Saturday. It's a Galaxy 9. My sister got it for me. Well, gave it to me. It was one of her phone right before she just got a new one, and she gave me this one. Bunch of cool features. I know the video is gonna be better. I figure I could bring a bit of pizzazz to the show. Just a really peaceful, quiet night. I've seen Tom talking NW Piper or something like that. Oh, y'all know Tom. If you don't, you need to. He's talking about suspenders and life and just a good video, and talking about Gribbly being an angry little man. Seen a post from Oldberg, Todd Elmore, bellied up to the bar. I don't know if he was eating or drinking. I just thought that was comical. Seen that over on Facebook. You know, they Simon over at London Calling had made a really valid point in talking about the newer generation pipe smokers that's coming in, the older ones that aren't here anymore. We call them the founding fathers. Danny Shore, Briarblade, LaDon Mott. Just good caring people and a pleasure to have known. Matches he sent me whenever I joined the YTPC, and he was the first person to send me a message and then send me some tobacco and a pipe. Well, this is good. This plum pudding special reserve. Get you a pinch of that. Oh, and Kevin, I can't remember what his channel was. He is a pretty eclectic dude. Larry Pipecat, y'all know who I'm talking about. They were really close. And you know, the neat thing, like y'all all know, y'all see my posts and my videos. I love video games. I was into video games way before I could smoke a pipe. I got my first pipe. Most of y'all have seen it before. That Dr. Grabo Golden Duke. It's right over there on the stand. Whenever I was 18, I became a dad. I got like a little cardigan sweater too. I was doing it upright. I was gonna be the next Mr. Ed. Now I got a Svengoolie shirt on and hair down to my butt crack. A beard that looks like Gandalf. Well, I trimmed it up for the summer. I'm more just in the Viking mode now, I guess. You never know where the pipe will lead you. You know, the people that you'll meet, some wonderful, amazing people that just touch your heart and bless you in ways that you might not be able to repay. And as far as the cliques, the little, you know, you got your prayer warrior guys, you got you guys that like to shoot guns and do outdoor things, and you got your guys that are geeks and like technical stuff, and then you got your pipe makers, which a lot of them have you know, very, I wouldn't say I fit into any niche of a clique, but I've had my hand through the 55 years I've been on this planet in everything. Got my daddy's pocket knife out. I was cleaning up my fingernails. I got several of his knives and got his long blade right here. Just sharing some stuff, you know. Sometimes it's not all pipe related. Sometimes it's life things just going on. But the sharing is the glue that binds. You know, getting to know a person, receiving gifts, giving gifts, getting to talk to people from around the world, and instead of your opening normal thing, it's like to get to know somebody else, like talk about the weather or talk about the sports or what's going on in the political arena. There's plenty to talk about there if you're that type of person. I'm not, but I sure enjoy YTPC. See all these different weird little posts of people don't even know what the YTPC is, don't even know that they go to the ground for you, son. They go to the ground for you. That means not standing back and watching you struggle. They jump right in, you know. Wonderful people, classy people. People with merit and big hearts. I seen the other N.W. Piper got him a Harley Davidson cruising around. I wonder if his neck's all sunburnt. In this heat now, I seen a thing on the news talking about people flying and that debauched bug thing that hit the whole world and had the people waiting, and they was getting on planes, and it was so hot that even in the planes they said it was like a sauna. Everybody had they're giving out them little girl fans, you know, that they use in the operas and stuff to keep yourself cool. Seen a rash of you jokers having anniversaries. I hope that was beautiful. There were so many. I guess this is must be a marriage time, because it was a rash of. The Latakia here has some type of quality that reminds me of perfume, but not hard to explain. I always appreciate people like Pat, and with they've got a very distinctive palate, can really interpret a blend. Tim Hermit Piper, another excellent guy to not just tell you what the components are in the blend, who made it, what year it come from, but also, tell you verbally tell you what he's experiencing, and I don't have that. I do have the ability to say, that's good. Look on to it, son. Look on to it. One of my favorite things Todd Elmore always said, Oberg, whenever he's in the workhouse, and go back and check out some of the older videos. I really like how the YTPC has just exploded, and there's so many diverse people and so many different things to get into, but just do like a movie binge. Just get on somebody's channel and just watch. Get to know that person. That's one thing. I've been doing YouTube since, I think, since I've been on YouTube as a presenter, or making vlogs since 2011, I think. I have to look out. Heck, I remember whenever it first come out, and my little brother told me about it, and he was like, you can find out all kinds of stuff on there. Because I asked him a question, and I was being kind of a smart ass, and I didn't figure he'd know, and then he sent me a link to that video, and it was a repair video, and I was like, what is this? And he was like, this is the future. And it is a future. How many guys have read through books and struggled how to figure out how to do something, to say how to clean a clog out of a pipe, or how to fix a TV, put a tube in a tire, computer. Cooking. I think it's such a valuable commodity in today's society, whenever you're so hectic running around doing stuff that you really don't have time like you used to sit there and whittle and and figure something out. While you're sitting there whittling, you're trying to put together it in your mind, and now take a video of it. Whenever you're taking it apart, watch the video, and it helps you assemble it. There isn't that brain strain that you used to get trying to remember how everything went back together. For me, I'm always been a tinker. I said with my sister, from her cancer surgery, she had a heating pad on her stomach, and she took some medicine and stuff, but y'all keep her in your prayers, and lift her up. Your thoughts, kindness, whatever, however you want to direct it. Don't direct no negative towards her. Because I am that guy. I am that guy. And that brother. The onion patch seems to be hopping. Seen him, Johnny got this beautiful lantern sent to him. Hop over and go look at it, all brass. It's beautiful. From the old school days, whenever he used to sit in California on his patio, barbecue for us, and sit there and talk. I remember when he started off, he didn't have very many subscribers. Nobody really knew him. I did a shout out, and a couple of other fellas did shout outs for him, and before you know, we're all smelling like onion. I think his daughter's out fishing him though. You need to go watch that. She's definitely stronger than him. And Sadie, his daughter, has a channel too. If you like crocheting and stuff, like Cat Dad Piper. My mama taught me how to crochet. First thing I ever crocheted, I did the knitting too tight, and it was supposed to be a square, but it turned into a ball. And I put this rubber ball on the inside of it, and well, I had that thing for a year. Went through a lot of kids. It was one of them heavier, super bouncing balls, but that padding around it made it to where it wouldn't bounce that much, but it still had some go to it, and whenever it hit you, it wasn't that bad. Always let the kids play to it till it wore out. And then Daddy taught me about mending nets. And we had a trawl at one time, a little shrimp trawl we pulled behind a flat bottom boat. 16 foot with a 25 Evinrude on it. Sometimes I had an old 18 Evinrude. I can remember trawling for fish. I mean for shrimp and fishing. Just catching the crap out of specks right there in the surf. Feel the motor go wah, means it slowed it down. Go to pull it in, it's full of cabbage head. I'm talking about freaking, almost sunk the boat. Because you got to get them out of the net, and we're just throwing them everywhere. Cabbage heads are just prolific at certain times down here. Jellyfish, in case you don't know what cabbage head is. And then you got to watch every now and again towards June and July, the man-o-wars come in, which are like a blue bag on whenever you see them on the surface, but their tentacles can go like 20 feet or something. They're horrible to get stung by. They're horrible. Of course, getting stung by anything for me is horrible. I run over kids, run over old ladies, cripple people. A bee come after me, I'm gone. I'll fight a bear for you, but a bug, heck no. I mean, a stinging bug. I'm bad allergic to them. I ain't got no dog in that fight. I just gotta run. Well, guys, I've talked you through the whole Nosferatu movie, silent movie. I hope you enjoyed the great audio quality, the great video quality, the lights, the tobacco quality, the pipe quality, and the carrying. Peace out from Texas, guys.